What's up, DT Squad? She's very fussy. And excuse the dog in the background. He's being stupid. Let's feed your bottle while we do this video. Anyway. So I had asked you guys. So now somebody had asked me a few questions about how being a teen mother is and things like that. So I guess it's just going to be a teen mom tag or something. I don't really know what this video is going to be called. But let's get straight into the video. So somebody said, what is the best thing about being a mother? In my opinion, the best thing about being a mother is you just have someone to be with all the time. Like physically, mentally, and emotionally. It ain't like she gonna talk back to you, but it's just like, you feel me? If you ain't got nobody else there, you got your daughter, your son, and that's just how it is. 3 things which you had in mind during your pregnancy. That's kind of a hard question, but 3 things I had in mind about during my pregnancy. I always thought about food, I always thought about what my child really was going to look like. And I always thought about, that was pretty much it, was food and what my child was going to look like. Because when your child's in your stomach, you're like, who are they going to look like when they come out, stuff like that. Who decides things for your children, you or Taiwan? Me? You ain't got no say so. Period. What is one thing you will always remind your child as they grow? I will always remind her that if you want something, go get it. Do not just stop for nobody. Keep all the negative stuff out your life and just keep going. Like, even if your friends just don't even give a fuck and they just, you feel me? Girl, just keep going. Who cares about them? Period. Share 2 lessons that taught me during my period. My pregnancy. 2 lessons. 1, let me see. In the beginning, one of my lessons was to never ever get pregnant again. Ever. 1 is it. The second one, I was very emotional during my pregnancy, so like I stayed home all the time, so that was pretty much it. What was my worst experience during pregnancy? Those contractions. That was my worst experience. Like, my worst experience was some contractions. Dead serious. What is 3 habits every teen mother should realize? Not realize. Acquire. 1, make the bottles way before they start crying. Because, trust me, they gonna get fussy. 2, never ever leave your child alone on the bed or anywhere. Don't ever do it. Especially when there's other people around. You don't know nobody's intentions. 3, make sure that your child is warm. Because, baby, I tell you, at night in this house, it get cold in a mug. Do I have any regrets related to teen motherhood? I don't really have any regrets about it. I would never regret my daughter. Because she's the best thing that ever happened to me. Yep. Ain't that right, Noria? Dang, my girl. Let me see. Yeah, I'm reading off my tablet for my Instagram. Did you ever think about aborting my child? Did I ever think about that? No, I haven't. My mom has. My mom has told me, go get an abortion, this and that. No, I do not believe in that. I really don't. Like, everybody deserves to live and breathe every fucking day. So, like, why even abort your child? What's the point? Girl, y'all, when I tell y'all, I watched a video of abortion. Not how they take it out and stuff, but, like how the children was, like, I can't say. It's, like, it was a video of them, like, saying, Mommy, I can't wait to see you, and this and that. And they took the baby out, and I cried. That whole video, I was crying. Let me see. What was the most memorable moment of my childhood? I was always out east. Dang, girl. I was always out east, so I stayed outside all the time. And, like, that's what I want her to do. I don't want her to be on electronics. I just want her to, like, you feel me? Say yes. Say yes. I really just want her to be outside and stuff, explore stuff. I don't want her to be in this social network type stuff, you know? Would I rather stay home with my child or party with my friends? See, this is why she got a daddy. Tell him. This is why she got a daddy, because I be working 24/7, so I would rather stay at home with my child, honestly, and have my friends come over and we just drink or something, you know? You okay? Ooh. You want some more? Okay. Sorry, y'all. I know the camera's probably, like, really close, but you feel me? 3 changes in your life after you became a mom. Before, I could sleep. Before, I could go anywhere I want without tagging somebody along with me. And before I was pregnant, I could go to my friend's house. I could do anything I wanted to. Now, being a teen mother, you have to take your child along everywhere with you. You have to, you really don't get sleep. So I advise every mother to sleep when your child sleep. And if you're a deep sleeper, you better have your alarm set to the time she eat. At least put 5 minutes before she eats so you can make that bottle before she start crying and screaming. Let me see. What else? And then what else after being a mother? You really don't have time for nobody. Like, I don't really have time for nobody. I just stay home, mind my business. You don't even have time. Well, it's not that you don't have time to be on your phone, but you really don't have time for anything or anybody. So, yeah. What was the hardest thing about having a baby? The hardest thing while having a baby? When I was in the delivery room, the hardest thing was the IV in your hand. A lot of people say that the epidural hurts more than the IV. No, the IV hurts more than the epidural. That's my opinion. Everybody else is different. Everybody's pregnancy is different. So, the other thing that was the hardest thing was the contractions. And that was pretty much it. Everything was easy. After I gave birth, I was not hurting. I didn't have to get any stitches. Because she is 5 pounds. So, I didn't really have to get stitches. They kept saying, oh, can you walk? Yes, baby, I can walk. I am not disabled. I can do things on my own. Okay? Okay. Okay. What are 2 things you would tell a mother to be? 2 things I would say to a mother that is expecting is, let me see. 2 things that I would tell a mother that is expecting. I would just say, make sure your baby sleep in that bassinet, because she sleeps with me. She will not sleep in the best in there by herself. She has to feel me. I don't understand why. She just do. She will not go to sleep unless she sees me. Well, they can't really see, but you know what I mean. And the next thing, make your bottles before. Make sure you have your diapers and wipes beside you. And make sure you don't wear no good clothes when you change in that diaper, because they will pee and poop on you when they feel like it. Who is my first priority now, Taiwan or Nerea? Nerea. Yes, me and Taiwan are still together, but she's my first priority. Like, if she needed something before and he needed something, she'll go first. That's just how it is. You need a burp again? Let's try burping again. What are 3 things you want to see Nerea do as she grows? 3 things I want to see Nerea to do? Uh-oh, you're sliding, baby. You're sliding. 3 things. I want her to accomplish her goals she sets. I want her to do better than I did when I was a child. And I want her to know that I always got her where she need me. Ain't that right, baby? That's right. Girl, that was not a bird. Why are you playing with me? Okay, let me see. Because some of these questions are stupid. Like, somebody said, what would you do if your child dies? Like, no, I'm not answering that. That's dumb. Like, don't ask me no dumb question. Say, yeah. Is you gonna burp? Are you gonna burp? Let me see. Which hospital was my child born? My child was born in Vanderbilt, and I didn't want her born there, but, you know, at the moment, I did not care. I just wanted to get her out of me. Bless me. I'm going to say, bless me, mommy. Who named your child? Me. Me and Taiwan had agreed on a name. Her name is Nerea Ivory Ford. Imagine getting stuck in an earthquake. Would you save yourself or your child? First of all, that's a dumb question. That is a dumb question. If we got stuck in an earthquake, who would I save? Her or me? First of all, we're both stuck in there. So how are we both going to get out? Nerea, why you keep slipping, girl? What was my first feeling when I seen her come out as a newborn? My first feeling, I cried. It was very emotional to me. It was really emotional. What was my favorite food to eat? Girl, why your body like that? What was my first food to eat? My favorite food to eat when I was pregnant? McDonald's. That's all I ate was McDonald's, and now it's so disgusting. And all I ate was cake, and it was so disgusting. I'll never eat those things ever again in my life. I'm going to do like a few more questions, and I'm going to end this video. So, the video won't be too long, because I know half of y'all don't even watch the whole thing anyway. Right or wrong. Okay, so, let me see. What's the biggest thing you wanted to do for your child? It's not that I don't ever want her to struggle, because I don't even want her to spoil. Like, I kind of do want her to see the side of struggling, Because a lot of people that don't struggle throw stuff up in people's face that are struggling, and that's wrong. Like, everybody in their life struggles once upon a time in their life. Every person on this earth has struggled at one moment. So I don't want her to have the childhood I had. I want her to have a better childhood I had. Like, I didn't get to go to Disneyland when I was a kid. I want to take her to Disneyland. Like, things I didn't get to do, I want her to see. You know? Okay. What are 3 experiences of the difference in being pregnant and being a mother? The 3 differences is your baby's not, well, I'm going to just say the same thing, basically, because that's kind of a hard question. So, being pregnant, your child's inside of you, and being a mother, your child's outside of you. Being pregnant, you're dead serious feeding for 2, and not being a mother, you're feeding 1 at a time. Well, I try to eat when she eat, but I can't. She'd be too fussy. Another thing, with being pregnant, it's like you move slower and you can't really move. And being a mother, it's like, it's the same thing. You're carrying a heavy car seat. So, basically the same thing. Well, that would be the video. Thank you guys for watching. And tell your friends to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe.